What is up, guys? The Premium Rat here, and welcome to episode 2 of my Road to Glory on FIFA 12 Ultimate Team. As always, we're just going to jump straight into a game, first game of the episode, and we came up against this guy who had a whole bronze team, pretty crap, not great chemistry, not great rating, and 3 at the back. When you come up against these sides, especially with a bronze keeper, you want to look to get as many goals and coins as possible. And that is exactly what Abua did. Nice bit of dribbling, and then a good little left-footed finish to the bottom right-hand side of the keeper to make it 1-0 in the 23rd minute. And then some more good dribbling by Abua, and then his sheer pace took him past the last defender, left him for dead, and an easy finesse home past the near post. Just try that near post finesse, guys, it works genuinely every time. And then towards the end of the game, OD went through, nice little fake shot, and then cut back outside, and then finished it off the post and in to make it 3-0. And that is how it finished. So as I said, when you come up against these bronze sides, you want to sort of get as many coins as you can. Doesn't matter, don't get complacent or anything like that. And then after the game, we went and bought ourselves a Kabul and a Sarko. Firstly, a Kabul because he's got a decent pace stat. I think Sarko's a little bit faster, but they've both got very good heading stats, 84, I believe. And I bought Sarko because he's going to get a little bit extra chemistry with our gold keeper who plays for PSG as well. So there was the squad just before we jumped into our second game in the episode. And we came up against another Dutch team. This time it was a mixture of bronze, silver and gold with an informed keeper and an Afalaya up front. This guy wasn't a bad player, but somehow we got a lucky penalty. I don't know whether I would have given this or not, it was quite dubious, but then I was just trying to see who was my best penalty taker, and it happened to be Abua. So he stepped up, put it to the right, but unfortunately the keeper saved it, and that is going to be quite a recurring theme, guys, in this series, is missed penalties. But then, just before the end of the first half, Abua made up for it with a nice little fake shot and an outside of the foot finish into the bottom right hand corner to make it 1-0. And then some more dribbling with Abua. Easy finish, bottom left-hand corner to make it 2-0 in the 67th minute. Even though he's got an informed keeper, he's really not going to save those. And then to complete his hat-trick, smashes it bottom left-hand corner, and that made it 3-0. And then he got one back straight from the kick-off. A good bit of passing between his front three. And his bronze striker went through, smashed it home to make it 3-1. And then it was quite a shaky last couple of minutes for me because he did get another one back with kind of a weird sort of chipped shot. I think he fell over, but it finished 3-2 anyway, and I managed to hold on for the victory. And then when we came back, Sarko was injured, so we put in a Korean centre-back, I believe, and then we switched around some other players because they were getting a bit tired, and we jumped into our last game of that episode against another Dutch team. This one was bronze, in fact. You're going to see a lot of Dutch teams in this series. I don't know why people want to go for Dutch teams, but that's their preference. It's kind of a weird team to make, but especially bronze. But the first goal I had no worries about. Like, it was a poor mistake by my midfielder, but it was a good finish by his centre mid anyway to smash it home and make it 1-0 to him. And then some more good work by his front three, and he smashed it home to make it 2-0. Nothing my keeper could do about that, really. But I was getting a bit annoyed, so I decided to turn on a little bit of style. So Abua went through and pulled one back in the 55th minute to make it 2-1. And then a good little 1-2 between C and Abua. C went through, easy peasy finesse. He's going to slot those every time, even though he's a bronze striker. And then to win the game, a nice little comeback to end the episode. Abua picked out C in the middle, and C is just going to slot that home every time, and I gave the guy a little bit of shh, and did you hear that? And that is how it finished 3-2. As always, guys, this is going to be the end of the episode. If you are enjoying this series, please hit the like button and subscribe to see next episode. Bye.